are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hello, hello everyone. Hello.
Do you want your sandwich right now?
No, I just went live. Thank you. Hi guys. Hello. My daughter just got home. She's like, do you want your sandwich now? My tuna, because I'm obsessed with tuna sandwiches lately. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, hello everyone. Hi crafty friends. Hello Jamie, Bree, Sue. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, there we go. Yay! I finally got this camera to work again, so I'm super excited about that. Hi Mindy, what you making for dinner? Can just pass some through. Okay, I am muted. I'm like, you guys can hear me, right? Hello, hello, Alfred. Welcome, guys. Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. But I'm not having tacos. When I woke up today, I was like, it's Taco Tuesday. I really want tacos. And then, like, I don't know what my thing is lately, but I want, like, tuna all the time. It's so weird. So weird. Tuna sandwiches are my jam. Okay, so if you guys were with us live on Saturday, I went ahead and created the Summertime Stadium Wave Card. So we will go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put that together so I can show you how to assemble that. Yay! Hello, Magical Crafty Mama. And can I just say that's an amazing name? That's fabulous. You need to have a shirt that says Magical Crafty Mama. So we're gonna go ahead and make this, and then in the middle of it, the thing that's gonna give the stadium wave, when we connect our pieces that we put together. Hi, Lucy Lou. We connect our pieces, it's gonna make this, which is gonna make it do the wave there. And it's actually really simple to do this. It looks like if you just look at it, you might be like, that looks like a lot. It's really not. It's really simple to put together. Thanks, Sue. Sue said, yep, if you haven't seen how I designed it, you can go ahead and watch that. And I will say where did I add those? And it was originally 16 mats, right? But who wants to cut 16 mats? You don't need to do that, especially because a lot of my pieces were little pieces for different things that are going to go on here. So this is a look of, nope, that's not it. This is how my mat looked when I went to cut it. So I took this down from 16 mats to 6 mats. And 4 of those mats were actually print and cut. So it was 4 print and cut mats, 1 mat of white, and then the rest I was able to put all on one there. And then to do that, I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I put a letter on there so I know color-wise when I put them on that mat, and I attach it, but I just don't put the pen in. That way when I'm laying the pieces, and some of them would be easy to know. Like I would know the big sun is a sun. And that Y was actually for the center of the sun. But the watermelon, like the watermelon had the green, the lime, light green, and the black, which I would be like, oh, which size goes where? So I always just put that letter on there, but I don't actually put the pen in for that. And that way you can put it all on a map, which helps a ton. And then it cuts really quick. I actually did all of this on my venture also. So we'll go ahead and take that away, and then we'll go ahead and go to the overhead. There we go. There we go. Move this over. Yes, what is the most, I was thinking this, I wanted to put this in the groups too just to see. What is the most, like, mat somebody saved, like, the most mats that they cut on one mat? You know what I'm saying? Like I did there, I think I did 10 mats on one. But I mean, I could have done 20 different colors on one mat and then saved it. And then when you're doing that, you just always want to check and make sure that you just have it placed in the right spot. Okay, so inside our little project box here. Ta-da, ta-da. All right, we are going to find 8 of these pieces. So we're going to start with that. Way there. Let's just go ahead and start by gluing all of these together and folding these. A little box of goodies there. I made a couple in a couple sizes because I wasn't sure what would work best. Okay, So with this here, there is, I just folded them all in the V. To fold this one here, you're gonna first fold it where your score mark is here into a V. And then the next piece is you're going to fold in. So it's gonna be a mountain fold. You're basically, if you can see here, you're gonna make an M. So you're gonna go mountain fold, valley fold, mountain fold there. And then we're gonna do that for each piece. So I've already folded the V. Now I will fold the M. I did this on the Venture, so the scoring, holy cow. You're not gonna be able to see the scores on the camera. So it's on white too. She's gonna go Mountain Valley, Mountain Valley. Sounds like the name of a high school. Like in Sweet Valley High. Hi, Mitzi, welcome. All right, so we'll go ahead and fold these. Now the Venture uses a scoring stylus. It doesn't use the scoring wheel. The scoring wheel does give you a deeper score. So, just fold all of these. How was your guys' weather there today? It was supposed to storm. The high school graduation was supposed to be today here. And just like last year when my kids graduated, it got canceled because it's supposed to storm. My daughter's boyfriend's graduating, but it's postponed till tomorrow. Hello, Louise. Welcome. Glad to have you guys here. All right. Go ahead and get all these done. What everybody have for dinner? Oh, I forgot to, you know what I forgot to put the link for in here is that we started our new giveaway. We're going to give $200 to spend at Cricut. And you guys remember last year, the Cricut Cutie Adventures, where all the groups were participating in it. The official Cricut group was too, and people would cut out a cutie and then take it somewhere and post it. I took mine to Nashville, and it was so much fun. So we're doing that again. And I don't have the link. I like to put the link to the giveaway in the description, and I forgot. But if you go to our Cricut Design Space group on Facebook, it is in the featured post. But that's open until June 26th. And for those of you that don't leave home, you can just make them at home. You can make them a chef, help you in the kitchen. He could be a gardener, help you water the flowers, watch a movie. So you don't actually have to leave. But I just thought that was fun, so I wanted to do that again. Ginger chicken and broccoli. That sounds delicious, Mindy. I just got a whole bunch of broccoli yesterday. I love fresh veggies. I was gonna say, you can't tell by looking at me, but I do love fresh veggies. Stormy in Kentucky. Ooh, everybody's got the broccoli tonight. Delicious. Yellowfin tuna. So you got the tuna going. Way better tuna than my Jimmy John's tuna. But Jimmy John's tuna is actually really good. And I just get the Little John. It's like the little sandwich. It's $4. And it's delicious. They actually put celery in their tuna, which I like. Yeah, that Stormy in Kentucky. I think that storm's heading here, Mitzi. It's supposed to start at like 8 p.m. Okay. Oh, I wish I had my mat on me. I don't have it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and glue these together. So what we're first going to do is you're going to glue this tab here to the long tab. And then that's going to make each piece there. Ooh, your hubby went deep sea fishing? I've always wanted to do that. Me and Alex have talked about that. I've never caught a fish. But that looks so cool. Hello, Deborah! Deborah, I almost wore my Melody Poofs headband today. I had a shirt on, and I was like, nothing quite matches it right. And I was like, I could put my Melody Puffs on. have a pretty wet week, but today and yesterday were beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, Sue. Well, it was nice. So we're just going to glue all those together just like that. Did anybody grab any stuff while the warehouse sale was going on at Cricut? And the sale ended. I had one more order I wanted to place, and I was like, and then it was like 1 in the morning. I'm like, no, I forgot to place it. Now the warehouse sale is over. I almost called warehouse the way wrong word. That's funny. And I've been using this Nuvo Glow. I really like it, guys. I think part of it is because like the top is bling, you know, and I love my bling. But it just, I don't have to worry about putting the pin in it, and it just holds really well. Oh my gosh, Sue. I'm in the same boat. My AC's broken. I don't know what I'm dragging. Well, now I need brakes too. My brakes started squeaking, so it's got to get brakes and the AC, but I know that's no fun this time of year. It's like, it was 88 today here, and I went out, I was like, that is hot. You know what it does? It makes you really grateful, though, for air conditioning. I was like, bless the people who invented tuna and Wickles pickle spice relish and golden mustard and mayo. Yummy. I have never, and I am a pickle girl, with the relish. Wickles pickle spice relish. That sounds incredible. I don't know that we have that here. That might be local to where you are. Where are you at, Alfred? The weather in Phoenix is hot and sunny. That's exactly what I expect Phoenix to be like. And not humid, which is fabulous. I'm gonna have to look that up. Wickles Pickles San Francisco. I wonder if that's something local there. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen this? Anybody? We're talking about food now, but as I glue these together, why not? Like, we love egg salad, but you know, you have to peel all the eggs, and it's always a thing. And I seen on, I don't know, Instagram Reels, maybe TikTok, of how you just crack your eggs, put them in a baking dish, and then put them in a bigger dish that has water in it, so you just set the smaller pan in with the eggs, and then you just bake them in the oven, and then you just take it out and you chop it up. Life-changing. I did that earlier for my husband before he went to work, and it was, I'm like, this is so easy. I'm never making egg salad another way. That sounds so good. Okay, so now to go ahead and glue these. When we glue these, you want to take the tab part that you just glued. The part you glued, you want that to be up. And then what we're going to do is overlap these. And you're pretty much just going to overlap them like this. Now, if you have a mat on you that has under you that has lines on it, that'll help you keep it straight. But I don't have that right now, and I don't know where I put that. So we're just going to go ahead and glue. Does it matter which way? No. We're just going to glue that on. So then you're just going to put glue on the half that you're going to glue down. It's funny what foods you don't think are local, but then you don't realize till you go somewhere that they are local. Like, I know when my brother was in New York, there was things he couldn't get, like Catalina dressing. And like Kraft makes that. But like in New York, they didn't have that. Okay, so we glued that, and then we're just going to repeat that for each one of these. So just make sure you have. It's glued so good, I didn't even know where the top was. Yeah, I've never heard of that, Mindy, but you know, it was funny the other day. We're like, my daughter's like, I want banana chips. And my sister-in-law would get these banana chips from Brooklyn that you can buy it on Amazon, but it was like $23 a bag, and they're like $5 a bag in Brooklyn. And these banana chips, and they're so good. And I told her, I was like, oh, that's the bad thing. I'm like, we no longer get these. My brother moved to the Villages with the rest of my family, and she would bring all these goodies, these Brooklyn goodies, and these cookies too. Can't remember, the Claudia's Kitchen or something. They had a penguin on them. They were delicious. They had these pistachio bars. But I'm like, we no longer. And then she'd go get this special bread from like the German village. No, Russian? I don't know, but it was delicious. And I'm like, no, we can't get those anymore. Those were like Brooklyn staples. Once we get these glued together, it'll go much quicker. Oh, with our giveaway too, it's actually lots of times our giveaway is you can only enter once per month. And this giveaway, we have it set so you can enter once per day if you want. Making sure I'm gluing the right side. There's that. I think I need 8, right? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's really hard to tell which side of this is glued. Did you guys see Louise Beauregard made a windmill project? I seen that. I thought, oh, that's so cool. Oh, you know what you could do? The windmill project. That windmill project would be a great cutie entry because you could do the cutie like you visited the windmill, like in Dutchland. Oh no, not Dutchland. Here we go, Deutschland. In wherever those windmills are, guys. Oh Lord. Oh, I went almost all the way across. Oh, no way, Jamie. That is awesome. Jamie made her supersized for her granddaughter. I bet Luna loved that. Yeah, you could enter the competition and have your cutie go on an adventure to the windmill. Oh, a lighthouse. Yes. Hollander. There you go. In Holland. Because we now know that Deutschland is Germany. Right, guys? I was like, where's Annie? I was like, oh, in Germany it's probably like 2 in the morning or something. Oh, that's so fun, Jamie. Luna's like, I got the best grandma. Okay, so now we're going to go into our little box here and grab pieces. Is that the outside? That's the outside. These are the outside. And where is, do I grab it? Oh, there it is. I was like, hold on, I lost a piece. Oh, my phone is hidden here. Where is my phone? Okay, hear it? Holland is also called the Netherlands. Got it. Oh, you just hear me talking from my phone and it's me saying, is that a man in the tree? And I'm trying to think on here if I should glue the outside. I think we should do the outside first, then do the inside. Yes. Okay, so for the outside, we are going to glue the yellow on. So we're gonna go ahead and glue that on first. Good to know, Deborah. Holland is also called the Netherlands. They do that big tulip festival in Michigan too, and they have the windmill, and it's like Dutch village that you can go to. And I found out it's only 2 hours from us, and we were going to go to it this year, but the tulips bloomed early, so by the time it happened, they were pretty much done because things bloomed early this year. So we're going to go ahead and place this on. What? Oh, I know what I'm going to ask you guys. What, if you're using repositionable glue, what is your favorite to work with? Point. The card's going to, now we're going to turn this because the card's going to open this way. Indeedy do. Zig two-way. Oh yeah, I do have that. Sue says, how come you've not found a mattress for that poor pink cutie? She's getting good energy from the amethyst. It's like a... that's so funny. Too bad like a marshmallow's not big enough. It'd be funny if you made like a marshmallow. Because I was thinking air mattress, and I was like, it could be a marshmallow. It's easy to use way too much glue. Sometimes I feel like I don't use enough, but I don't like the ooze. I try to keep the ooze from happening. Alright, and then this piece here, oh, and this wasn't in the video. All I did to make this is I went into images and I searched watercolor background, and then they had it in all different colors. So I just chose the pink and then made it the size I needed, and then print and cut this here. So this isn't any specialty paper. I'm just using Cricut paper for everything, but it's just printed. Oh, that's so cool, Sue. If you go, like, that's the one thing you have to go. If you go there, you have to get those shoes. No way, Mitzi. Where were they doing that? I've never found crystals in the wild. I don't know if that's the right term, but yeah, right, Jamie. I don't like feeling it through it either. I like it to just go on smooth. And I'm just going to do the back the same way. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that on the back, just like I did there. Yes, thanks, Sue. Sue gave the code there too. Oh, and if you guys are Access members, don't forget to use your quarterly $10 code. This month is the last month to use it, and it's spring 10, all one word. The number 10. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, I know Arkansas has the it's got a special name. Starts with an A. It's like something diamonds, and they get them they mine them in Arkansas. Miner or something. I'm gonna say it wrong. I didn't know the Kentucky though. Kentucky's close to me. I need to find out where I can go in Kentucky for that. No way. I didn't know. I've never seen that at Costco, Mindy. I'm gonna have to look for that. Stuff at Costco always changes. Okay, and then so for the final piece of the front, we're gonna go ahead and put this on. And I did this print and cut because it was a lot easier than, you could put this individually if you wanted, but then you're gonna place each of the pieces. If you're gonna do that, I would suggest vinyl or iron-on. Iron-on being my top choice. Oh, the Kentucky agate is beautiful. It's got the orange in it. Me and Alex seen that actually when we were in Gatlinburg. We went to a place, the coolest place. And we had never seen that Kentucky agate before, and it was so pretty. It was expensive though. Sometimes I gotta look at my camera to see if it's straight. So you'll see me stop and it's just me looking in the camera to be like, does that look good? I do that with things. I have to take pictures of things sometimes. Even though, is that weird? I look at it with my own eyes. Like when I decorate a room, I can look at it with my own eyes, but I gotta step back and take a picture and then my eyes can see what needs to move. But just regularly through my eyes, I don't see that, and that's weird to me. Okay, front is done. Oh my gosh, I did glue that on the right way. Okay. Whew. I had a little mini nightmare. I thought I turned the card and I was like, oh no. Okay, so now that we have the front done, it's a nice summary there, the sun, we are going to open this all the way up. Which one did I just glue? This one? And what we're gonna do here is, which is the exact same. Hold on here. I do it that way. It starts there. Looking at these two, they both will do the same thing, but one will fold like from that direction going here. It's the same, it just whether it starts on this side or that side. So the one I just did will start on this side. It's not different if I switch it, right? No, it's not. And this is the one I first did. Which the difference is, Hi Dawn, welcome. We're just making the inside of the stadium wave here. And I'm trying to figure out, when I did this, how one is different. So I started with that and then I glued on. This I went. Okay, so I guess that you glued, so on these I glued on the left side and built out, which if you want it to start on this, the right side and go to the left, you would do that. Now I want it to start over here because I'm going to have my little sentiment down here. So you would glue them to the left instead of the right. So here I started, swipe that, reverse it. This one I did to the right. So I placed the first one and then I kept gluing to the right, and then that's gonna allow it here. If you start your first one, glue to the left, it's gonna do the opposite. Thank you, Sue, yes. And we have special prices on the Airbnb too. For summer, for a short time we have it listed, but I don't know, this can go away at any time. I'll tell you, it's less than staying at the Holiday Inn, and you get to craft, and you get a golf cart. So to glue this down, we are going to go ahead, you're gonna want to get this centered here in the middle of the card, and then you're gonna bend up this first one and glue it in place, just like that. So I'm gonna hold that there for a second. I think we'll be going, if anybody wants to rent the villages, I think, or rent the villages, rent the Airbnb, I think we're gonna be there in October, I believe. Is the plan. We went the past 2 years in August, and it is too hot. You don't want to do anything. Even golf cart rides are hot. So then we're just going to go ahead and apply glue to the other side here. And glue this down. Oh no, I totally forgot to put the background. Hold on. Never mind that. These have lines, don't mind it. It's my printer. It just, and I don't know why some colors print okay and the green doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and place these on the inside first. I was looking at that and I was like, it looks like something's missing to me. Doo-doo-doo. Could make these a little bigger too. I did these the same size as the pink on the outside, but I could really make these the same size as the yellow on the outside. Alright. I'm glad I caught that before I got too far. Yeah, I would definitely make it bigger so it goes closer to the edge there, but that's okay. Holy cow, it is 5 on 5 tomorrow, isn't it, Dawn? That happened. Oh, that's you, Lucy. Hi. That's crazy. It's already 5 on 5 again. And this one's theme in the Zoom room, which if you're part of our Melody Lane Patreon for $2 a month, starting at $2 a month, you get access to that Zoom room. And each month they have a category? Theme. That's like, that's not right. The theme, and this month's theme is Pinterest projects. How many of you normally look on Pinterest for projects? Me and Alex talk about Pinterest a lot, and there's some things we just don't understand about it, post-wise, and we're wondering how many people... Okay, so now we're just going to redo that. So we put it up to the middle there, and then we're going to go ahead and glue these pieces. Dawn raising hand high. You know what, Dawn? Deborah, or not Deborah, Dawn, I said earlier, I said, your cutie can go on an adventure. We were talking about the giveaway we're doing for the cutie adventure. I said, yours can just do an adventure on your land. It can go camping. You can put it in the slingshot, which I think would be really cool. Yes, the house decor. I have to stop myself from looking at house decor sometimes. I'll do a project, then I'm like, okay, Holly, it's time to stop looking. You get ideas. Like, don't watch HGTV. Okay, so this is, we have this opened up now. So now we're going to go ahead and, don't need these pieces. Now we're going to go ahead and start putting our pieces on. How we, or assembling. Some of these we have to assemble. So let's go ahead and get these, the ones assembled we need first. So, looking for the center of my sun. There it is. Glue our sun, because, so what we're doing is a summer birthday, and so we just thought of different things that make you think summertime, which sun is definitely one. Yeah, and Dawn, you can enter that giveaway once per day too. I know Dawn's a giveaway queen. She loves giveaways, so. Alright, we made our sun. Then we need to glue together. We did a couple pieces print and cut. We did the flamingo. That does not look green. We did ice cream. It looks a little, that color ice cream looks a little odd. I was trying to make spumoni. I love spumoni, so like the green, but the green just did not print the green I seen on my screen. Got a beach chair because you gotta go to the beach during summer. And we'll see, we might not use all of these. We'll see as we put them on. We may need to take one down, but we got some flip-flops, a couple different color options, because I like options. And then we have our cocktail here. I'll say it's a sunset, tequila sunset. What else? Oh, and the watermelon. Those ones were print and cut. We did the sun in that. Oh, we have a popsicle too. I forgot the popsicle. And we have a popsicle. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this together. So light green on the dark green. Oh, that's exciting, Dawn. Where are you going? Where are you going to visit them? For healthy recipes. Watermelon, and then we glue the red on top of the black. And those little seeds are teeny tiny. The Venture did awesome cutting those out. Oh, the West Coast. That's exciting. How old are your grands? Okay, we'll go ahead and glue this on. We don't have any summer thing planned for vacation this year. Just gonna be around. And then I have a popsicle too. The popsicle I may use, I may not, but we'll go ahead and put it together. I had little tiny pieces, so I always make a little packet to hold the little pieces. Oh, 10 and 12, so good ages. You can go. Get spoiled by grandma. Oh, you know what would be cute for this card too? I just think of different ideas. A Father's Day card. You could do like a grill and beer and like fishing and depends on the dad, what they like. You know, if they're a gamer dad. Which my hubby is not a gamer. Oh, that is tough. That is tough to move when you're a kid. How old were mine when we moved? I'm trying to think. We've been here 11 years this year. So mine were 8 and 9 when we moved. But luckily they still have a long time ahead of them. It's always especially tough. Like, I always feel super bad for people who are like sophomores or something and they move and they don't have much time. But they'll make new friends. I was lucky. I was lucky I never had to move as a kid. My parents lived in the same house. And then when we bought our first house, we bought our house a block and 5 houses away from my parents. And then they eventually moved to the villages. We moved here before they moved though. I said, when I was selling our house and moving, I was like, I'm leaving you guys before you leave me. And I'm only an hour away from where they lived, so we still see them all the time. Okay, now we have all of our little pieces here. Oh, one last thing we gotta glue together. This is gonna be the sentiment on the inside. And it says, and this was Annie's idea. So when we were on our Saturday Live, this was kind of people's choice. I had different options of like popsicles and floaties and drinks. And then we kind of all voted, which was amazing because everybody really like had the same vote, which never happens. But then Annie came up with this from Germany. All the best things happen in summer, like your birthday. And I thought that was so cute. So we went with that. My chair is squeaking. Oh, you were a military brat, so that was tough. She's lived here in this house her whole life, but older kids moved several times. Now, Mindy, are you still keeping your house where you are and having the villages and that house, or are you going to sell that house and just stay primarily in the villages eventually? All right, now we got all the pieces done. What are we going to start with? I think... Yeah, and you're not really going to... So the first one you're going to leave blank. So this is the first one you glue onto. You're going to want to leave that blank because it's not going to... You're going to go ahead and go on to the next one, which... The sun is interesting. But you're going to glue it onto this part here. And I'm just going to go ahead and like play with these a little bit and see... I can kind of figure out what order, because some are going to go better next to others than some. I don't know if the sun's going to go great there. Let's see. Sun. Floaty. Watermelon. Ooh, that watermelon's big. I could make that watermelon smaller. This is where the repositional... Hold on here, I got zig. My zig two-way here. Oh, that's nice, Mindy. Ooh. Let's move that out of the way. So to glue this on, I'm going to go ahead and put the glue. This is kind of gumped up here. Hold on. This one's not looking great. Oops. It's lipstick. Alright, let's try this one. Just trying to get this glue here. Okay, got it working. That's funny, dog. So many times I come down, I'm like, I don't have any lipstick on. It's right in there. Okay. And I'm using the zig two-way in case I want to reposition it. Alright, next. Can't have summer without a floaty. And we gotta go with the flamingo floaty, of course. Just looking where to put the glue exactly. Alright, what are we throwing on the Barbie next? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you'll be able to put one at the bottom. So it'd be really little. Made a couple different sizes too of. See, this is better down at the bottom, I think. Don't want to do that yet. So I like to put this together too, because like some of these, this popsicle I would definitely make smaller. about, let's see, flip-flops. We got flip-flops too. Man, these are large. I had these other flip-flops I cut that I think are smaller, but when I cut them, I did not realize that they were like, I didn't look. That's why you always look at your image, because I was like, thought they were together, you know, as flip-flops, but they weren't. They were separate, but this size is definitely better. That's, here, your dad built it? That's awesome. I know my dad built my grandma and grandpa's house. They ordered it out of a Sears catalog and built it. That's so crazy to me. What are we thinking next? Oh, we can maybe do the flip-flop sideways. Let's do that. I can't imagine. I think about it. I can't imagine building a house. Like, just if you buy like a piece of IKEA furniture you have to put together, we're talking a bookshelf, people. It's so much. Like, I can't imagine just getting instructions and directions of like, here's a house to build. That's wild. Just the parts alone. Like, does it come with all the screws and the bolts and the nails? Hi, Rosie. Welcome. I mean, we put together one of the, you know, like the kids had the swing set, the wooden swing set we put together, and that alone was so much. Alright, we got sun, we got pool floaties, we got flip-flops. I figure out what to do next. This is just a little big. Oh, we could do it that way. That works. It definitely would, Mitzi. And my grandma and grandpa's house was just a tiny house. It was just a small house. But boy, it was built good. They have house kits on Amazon, Jamie? That's crazy. I did not know that. Next, you know, they'll be on Temu. You'll be able to buy like a house kit on Temu for like $1,000. Oh. Just like eyelashes. Okay. Where are we going next? Let's go cocktail. Now I made a couple different ones. This one's a little small. This one's even smaller. And this one's bigger. This one's good. What I found is you want it to kind of, if you can, be as wide as the tab, which it's 1 point something wide. Are you back loose? Lucy's back. I just wanted to make sure those fold down. I just had a little thing. I'm like, wait a minute. Because this glue is repositionable, but if you let it dry first. If you do it wet, it's just going to be permanent, but it gives the tackiness. Hi, Terry! Glad to see you here. How have you been? Yee. Trying to glue here at a weird angle, so it's we are just making the Summertime Stadium Wave card. Because what we need to make sure is maybe I do need it smaller. Hold on here. lose the cherry. I'm just being cautious as I go down because I'm worried about these ones folding. All of those fold. But it will be a little thick when you fold it too. That's totally normal. Stick that on there and we'll come back to that. Alright. Definitely want to put a beach scene, but I think we'll put the beach scene at the end, hopefully, if it will fold right. And then could go popsicle, but the popsicle seems a little big. I don't think it's gonna fold right with this. So we're gonna choose ice cream. Where should we put ice cream at the bottom? Well, let's go here. And this part you can take time and rearrange as you need and see what fits best where. Just really worried about it closing. Or is it like the top one? I'm almost thinking it's like the how we left the top one blank. I think you should probably. Alright, let's see if that's glued to there. Nope, stay out of the garbage, Luce. Please don't eat the paper. You could, yeah, you could trim it down. This one especially. Because it has the offset around it. This was like a printable sticker already. Well, it is a printable. Could have been used for a sticker. Alright, let's just put glue on this so it's repositionable, and then we'll go ahead and wait for it to dry, and then see what we gotta do. There we go. Oh, there you go, Terry. That's just what the doctor ordered. Yes, a pool sounds phenomenal. I have not been in a pool yet this year. If I put this here, that's fine. It's just gonna fold. All of those. Just look at this as I close so I can see what's folding. All of these here are good till the drink. When you get to the drink and you get to the umbrella, they have to fold to open, which you can't fix it. What I'm thinking is try something here. Take this off. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna want to glue it. I was gluing it like this on here, but then it's wanting to fold in the half. So if I just take and stick it on the top part like this, it's gonna fold, and it's not gonna fold that. Oops. It's not gonna fold that piece. So that's what we're gonna do. Just a little trial and error. We're gonna need bigger postage. We are. And we're gonna need a bigger envelope. Which I just seen some awesome, in the Cricut official group, I seen somebody made a template for the different envelope sizes that are thicker, that you can fit your like embellished, or like this one's thicker for postage. Oh, little buddy. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. That will work. Now I do this one that way. And I think I'll have room, I can do one more. Let's see. Did I do flip-flops? I did do flip-flops. So my options are popsicle, topsicle's too big. But we can go ahead and put, so I'm gonna do the ice cream here on the bottom one. And I'm gonna glue it that way. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, like a waterfall card. This one's called Stadium Wave, but the waterfall card where you, yes. Oh no, Dawn. Hopefully you get some rain soon. When you're on a well, it's very important. Me and my husband were talking about, because there's a car invented that can run on water. And then my husband's like, well, I was like, we can't. If all the cars ran on water, there'd be water shortages, right? I was like, they have water shortages in lots of places. Like California, in the summer, you know, you can only, if your last name starts with, I don't know, I'm just saying, something like A through K, you can water your grass on even numbered days. Or, I'm like, if everything ran on water. Alright, making sure it closes. It does close. And then we open it. It gets everything that just screams summer. And then we're going to go ahead and glue our sentiment in here. Yeah, in Florida it likes to like rain all the time. Even if it doesn't rain much that day, it seems to. I want to see the rain dance, Dawn. Woo. And then it still gives you room here too that you can write your sentiment, or you could write your sentiment up here since this is empty. And you could too. We have extra, like, I could just glue like a popsicle. Is this the only thing I didn't use? Should we glue the popsicle up here, guys, since we have it extra and there's just like a big space there? What are we thinking? But if you wanted to write a sentiment there, you could leave it open. But I'm kind of like, I could do the popsicle. I think I'm gonna. Let's put it there. Do kids these days even like the popsicles? The freezer pops, you know, and the plastic that you push? I loved those things as a kid. And then, like, my best friend across the street, they'd always have them in their garage freezer. A pack of them. We hardly ever had them at our house. And I loved those things. Alright. Put my lid on my glue. Put my other lid on my glue. Actually, this one's garbage. I'm throwing that one away. Oh, put the lid on this one. There we go. Alright. So there is the finished summertime waterfall card. Oh yeah, you could put the popsicle on the envelope too. True. I don't have an envelope, so I just put it on the inside. And I'm not writing a sentiment. Although I could. My bestie just turned 40 yesterday, and I'm going to see her in 2 weeks. Yes, the bomb pops, absolutely. And I did have a bomb pop actually for this, but it was really a thin design. That's the only reason I didn't go with that, because I do love a bomb pop. So we have the front, the happy birthday with the sun. And then all the summer fun. You got the sun, the pool floaty, the flip-flops, watermelon, tropical drink, a beach chair and some ice cream. So there's that. But this card you can take and customize into so many different things. Like I said, I had all different flamingos picked out for one that had like a flamingo with sunglasses, a flamingo with a drink, a flamingo. There's a whole bunch of them. Different fun ones that you could do. And like I said, the Father's Day card would be great. And I know school just got out, but anybody that has in the future, next year, it would be great for a teacher too. Like, enjoy your summer, and then it's all summertime stuff for the teachers since they get off for the summer. Thanks, but we'll go ahead and put this in supporter project files. What did I want to change? I want to make the watermelon a little smaller. I want to make this a little smaller. So I will adjust a couple pieces. And then we'll go ahead and put it in supporter projects to all of our Patreon people. And we have an envelope that will fit the card too. So we'll go ahead and put that so you guys are able to do that. And I don't know what postage would be on this. Guess it in my, I have no idea. But you can put it, it folds down pretty small once you push it down. So, and it's 5.75 by 5.75 is the size. Now I did for the big piece, it was larger than a 12 inch, just slightly. Well, it wasn't. It was actually like 11.74, 94. So I couldn't cut it with a 12 by 12 sheet. I cut it with a 12 by 24 sheet. But if you wanted to do a 12 by 12 sheet, I would just group the whole project together and then shrink it down just a little bit, and then you'll be able to do that. Plus probably an extra ounce stamp. How much does an extra ounce cost? You know what else they don't eat anymore? Thank you, Louise. We were talking about your wonderful windmill earlier. And we were talking about how we're doing the cutie adventure giveaway. And I said that would be so cute. Your cutie could go on an adventure to the windmill. To Holland. Extra ounce is 20 cents. So there we go. That just screams summer. A good time. But that is it, guys. Trying to think if there's anything else. Really. Yep, plus the regular extra ounce. Yeah, square cards do cost more, which is sad. I love square cards, especially in this, which you could, I mean, you could squeeze it all down, make it narrower, and do a rectangular card if you wanted, but oh my gosh, Louise, yes, please. That will be so... Oh, I think Lucy agreed. She barked. Did I get excited, Luce? You gotta wait, babe. That would be so cute. She said she needs to make the cutie some wooden shoes. Absolutely, and then have them at the windmill. Yay, Alex, you're here. Good. I was worried because I was going to call you when you're done. I was like, are you okay? Just because I hadn't heard from you. But here's the finished card, Alex. So we did the happy birthday, and it's the summer waterfall. So it's all things summer there. And then I love the little saying Annie came up with. All the best things happen in summer, like your birthday. So there it is. But this will be in supporter projects after I make those little adjustments. Oh, somebody's got to go potty. Okay. Hold on. I'm almost done. So thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all being in the chat. And I hope you like it. And if you make this card, please post it. And there's so many variations. I'm going to do a couple different ones that I'll put in supporter projects over the next few days. That I'll get, like I'll do the flamingo one. And I really think a Father's Day one would be cool. Could do golf, the grill, beer, whatever that dad likes. Oh, and I know the golf one's really cool with the golf ball going back. Louise, is that your card that has like the golf balls going back? And it's like a stadium wave? Oh, Terry, you have a fabulous postman. That's amazing. It's amazing that it gets through everything, too, without having to pay extra postage. I need your postman. But thank you guys for joining, and we will see you. So today is Tuesday, so we will be live Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Wait, no, 2 p.m. These time zones, I tell you. Ah, got you, Louise. Yes. So we will be live 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday for image sets, and then Alex will be live Saturday designing a new project. Oh yeah, baseball would work too. You could do basketball. You could do any sport. A dancer would be cute for a dancer too. You could do different dancer poses and everything for a dancer. Lots of ideas for this. So thank you guys, and we will see you on Friday. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.